recording start. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you can start.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to introduce myself. I'm Mohammed Abdul Qadir from 12H Nims Sharjah, and my friends are before you today to share you with introduction to computer network. If you get any doubts in between, please free to ask it. Let's get started. What is a computer network? Computer network are a basis of communication in IT. They are used in a huge variety of ways and can include many different types of network. A computer network is a group of computers that is a set of common communication protocols over digital internet connection for the purpose of sharing resources. Located on or provided by the network nodes. The nodes of a computer may be classified into means of personal computers, servers, networking hardware, etc. Interconnection of computer is not a computer network in simple words. Main purpose is to share data. Now this is a simple diagrammatic presentation of a computer network where the center one is server and all the computer acts as nodes. Now let's see the benefits of the computer networking. File sharing. You can easily share data between different users or access it. Resource sharing. Using network connected peripheral devices like printers, scanners, you can share software, etc., which saves you money. Sharing a single internet connection. It is cost efficient and can help you to protect your system if you secure the network properly. Increasing storage capacity. You can access files, multimedia, images, etc. when you store remotely to other machines or network attached. It increases your storage capacity. Cost benefits of computer network. Storing information in one centralized data can help you to reduce cost. You can reduce errors and improve consistency by having everybody work on a single source of information. This way you can share manuals, directories available to them at a single point on a scheduled basis, ensuring consistency. Now my friend Adil Sudhir will explain you about types of network.
First one is local area network. A local area network, LAN, is a computer network that interconnects computer within a limited areas like residence, school, laboratory, university, campus, or office building. A LAN comprises cables, access points, switches, routers, and other components that enable device to connect to internal servers, web servers, and other LAN via wide area networks. The rise of virtualization has also fueled the development of virtual LANs, which enable network administrators to logically group network nodes and partition their networks without a need for major infrastructure changes. Ethernet and Wi-Fi are the two most common technologies in use for local area networks. This is an example of local area network. This is a router which is providing access to the printer, computer, laptop, etc. This is an example of local area network. Next is metropolitan area network. A metropolitan area network manages a computer network that interconnects users with the computer resources in a geographic region of the size of a metropolitan area, like a country, something like that. The term MAN is applied to the interconnection of local area networks, LANs in a city into a single larger network, which may then also offer efficient connection to a wide area network. MANs typically cover transmission ranges between 5 and 10 km in diameter and may cover an area the size of a city or even a group of small buildings. MANs often act as a high-speed network that allows sharing of regional resources and also provide a shared connection to other networks. This is an example of metropolitan area network. The central network building is providing network connection to various buildings like hospitals, schools, and many other offices, many other buildings in one locality. Right. Now my friend Anas will explain the
Wide area network. Wide area network is a telecommunication network that extends over a large geographic area for a primary purpose of computer networking. In simplest form, a wide area network is a collection of local area networks in the other networks that communicate with one another. A computer communication network that spans cities, countries, and the globe, generally using telephone lines and satellite links. The Internet connects multiple WANs. As the name suggests, it is a network of networks. A wide area network is the largest network that exists over a large-scale geographical area. In simplest form, we can say that it is a collection of WAN and LAN. So, personal area network. A personal area network (PAN) is a computer network that enables communication between computer devices near a person. PAN can be wired, such as USB or FireWire, or they can be wireless, such as Bluetooth and WB infrared. The range of the PAN is typically a few meters. The examples of PAN is hotspots, NFC, etc. Now my friend Mustafa will explain computer devices.
Network devices. First one is modem. Modem is in short for modulator and demodulator. It is a hardware component that allows a computer or another device, such as router or switch, to connect to the internet. It converts or modulates an analog signal from a telephone or cable wire to digital data that a computer can recognize. Similarly, it converts digital data from a computer or other device into an analog signal that can be sent over standard telephone lines. In short, it means it is a modulator demodulator. You can send information over telephone lines or cable wire. It will be converted into digital data and will be received and be demodulated back. Now, second one is hub. A hub is the most basic networking device that connects multiple computers or other network devices together. The hub receives signal from each station and repeats the signal to all other stations connected to the hub. In active hub, the signal received from one port is regenerated or amplified and retransmitted to the other hubs, to the ports on the hub. Hub thus perform the function of a repeater or sometimes. Hub means then it can create its own network using the devices connected, and it sends the information, and the information will be received to all the devices that is connected to the network. Next one is switch. A switch is a networking hardware that connects devices on a computer network by using packet switching to receive and forward data to the destination device. A network switch is a multi-port network bridge that uses MAC addresses to forward data at the data link layer. Switch is an intelligent hub. Switch connects or interconnects different devices connected to a computer network. It is also known as intelligent hub since it stores the MAC addresses. Next one is repeater. A repeater is an electronic device that receives a signal and retransmits it. Repeaters are used to extend transmission so that signal can cover longer distances or be received on the other side of an obstruction. Some types of repeaters broadcast an identical signal. Repeater takes the signal, retransmits it for extension the long distance. It covers the long distances. Router. Router is a networking device that forwards data packets between computer networks. Router performs the trafficking directing function on the internet. Data sent through the internet, such as web page or email, is in the form of data packets. A data packet is typically forwarded from one router to another using the networks that constitute an internet network. Example, the internet, until it reaches its destination node. A router is connected to two or more data lines from different IP networks. When a data packet comes in one of the lines, the router reads the network address information in the packet header to determine the ultimate destination. Normally, router sends information in the form of data packets from one router to another router in the shortest route and based on internal cabling or the address of the destination. Gateway. A gateway is a hardware device that acts as a gate between two different networks. It may be a router, firewall, server, or another device that enables traffic to flow in and out of the network. While a gateway protects the nodes within the network, it is a node itself. The gateway node is considered to be the edge of the network, as all data must flow through it before coming in or going out of the network. It may also translate data received from outside networks in a format or protocol recognized by devices within their internal network. Network gateways known as protocol translation gateways or mapping gateways can perform protocol conversions to connect networks with different network protocol technologies. Gateways regulate traffic between two dissimilar networks. A gateway is a hardware device that acts as a gate between two different networks. Now my friend Rabi will continue from here.
What is network topology? Network topology is the arrangement of the elements of a communication network. It is also the schematic description of a network arrangement connecting various nodes through the lines of connection. So a network topology, it is the way a network is arranged, including physical description of how links and nodes are set up to relate to each other. Bus topology. A bus topology is a topology for a local area network in which all the nodes are connected to a single cable. The cable to which the nodes connect is called a backbone. If the backbone is broken, the entire segment fails. Bus topologies are relatively easy to install and don't require much cabling compared to the alternatives. So in this diagram, we can see a network setup where each computer and network device is connected to a single cable. For example, connecting two floors through a single line or Ethernet. Advantages. It is the easiest network topology for connecting computers or peripherals in linear. It requires less cable. It is easy to install. Failure of any node doesn't affect the network. Disadvantages. It can be difficult to identify the problem and the whole network goes down. Bus topology is not great for large networks. If the main cable is damaged, the network fails or splits into two. At a time, only one node can transmit data. Star topology. A star topology is a topology for a local area network in which all the nodes are individually connected to a central connection point. Like a hub or a switch, a star takes more cable than, example, a bus, but the benefit is that if a cable fails, only one node will be brought down. So it is a physical network topology in which all nodes are connected to a central connectivity device. For example, we can take it as a hub. Advantages. Easy to locate problem because of cable failure only affect a single user. It provides very high speed of data transfer. Fault identification and removing nodes in a network is easy. It provides very high speed of
Data transfer.
Data
transfer. It provides very high speed of data transfer. Okay. Disadvantage also you can say.
Entire performance of the network depends on the single device hub. If the hub device goes down, the entire network will be dead. Star topology requires more wires compared to ring and bus topology. Difficult to expand. Tree topology. In tree topology, all the computers are connected like the branches of a tree. In the computer networking, tree topology is known as combination of a bus and star network topology. The main advantage of these topologies are better flexibility and scalability. Tree network topology is the simplest topology in which only one route exists between any two nodes on the network. The pattern of connection resembles a tree which all branches spring from one root.
Hence, that is a tree topology. Okay, then tree topology diagram.
So, in a network structure in the form of multi-point electric circuit with multiple branches of the branch of center or root, bus, and it provides only one path between any two nodes. And tree topology is also known as star bus topology because it incorporates element of both bus and star topology. Now we can go to advantages. Other nodes in a network are not affected. if one of the nodes get damaged. It provides high scalability as leaf nodes can add more nodes in the hierarchical chain. It provides easy maintenance and fault identification. It is a combination of best and star topology. Large cabling is required as compared to star and best topology. Tree network is very difficult to configure than other network topologies. On the failure of hub, the entire network fails. If more nodes are added, then
Maintenance is difficult. Okay.
maintenance is difficult.
It's difficult. Okay. You can mesh topology.
Mesh topology. In a mesh topology, all the computers are interconnected to each other in the network. Each computer not only sends its own signal but also relay data from other computer. This type of topology is very expensive as it's very difficult to establish the connection of the mesh topology. In a mesh topology, every node has a point-to-point connection to other node. The connection in the mesh topology can be wired or wireless. In a mesh topology, a local network topology in which the infrastructure nodes connect directly, dynamic, and non-hierarchically. Advantages: no traffic problem as the dedicated point-to-point links for each computer. It has multiple links, so if one route is blocked, then the other can be accessed for data communication. It provides high privacy and security. Disadvantages: it requires high number of cables and ports for the communication. Installation is very difficult in mesh topology as each node is connected to every node. Mesh topology is costly compared to other networks topology, that is star topology, best topology, point-to-point topology. Now my friend Abdul Qadir will say the importance of internet.
What is internet? Internet is a system architecture that has revolutionized our communication and methods of commerce by allowing various compute networks around the world to interconnect. The internet provides a capability so powerful and general that it can be used for almost any purpose that depends upon information, and it is accessible by every individual who connects to one of its constituent networks. It supports human connection via social media, electronic mail, news group, audio or video transmission, and allows people to work collaboratively at many different locations. It supports access to digital information by many applications, including World Wide Web. The Internet has proven that spawning ground for the large and growing number of e-business. Internet is a global-wide network which connects many computers. As you are attending this webinar through your computer, you have connected to Internet. Now, even I am in Ajman and my friend is in Sharjah, we are doing the webinar together. It's all because of Internet. Internet spreads along the globe and it can be accessed anywhere in this part of the world. URL. URL is an acronym for Uniform Resource Locator, colloquially termed as web address. It's a reference to web resource that specifies its location on computer network, and a mechanism for retrieving it. A URL is a specific type of uniform resource locator, although many people use the two terms interchangeably. URLs occur most commonly to reference to web pages HTTP, but are also used for file transfer, email, database access, and many other applications. Most web browsers display the URL of a web page above the page in the address bar. A typical URL could have the form of HTTPS Nims Educore group /dashboard, which indicates a protocol HTTP and a host name www.example.com. Here the host name is Nims Educore.guru and the file name in the index /dashboard, that's the file name. So URL is it's a common known as a web address. You can find it on the top of every browser. Now itself you can see it in the top like it's meet.google/ some alphabet. And URL usually starts with HTTPS and continue with www and the name of website. Example you can see here Nims Educore. Now www. World Wide Web, commonly known as web, is an information system where documents and other web resources are identified by URL, such as HTTPS example, which may interlink by hypertext and accessible over the internet. The resources of a web are transferred via hypertext transfer protocol (HTTP) and may accessed by users by a software application called a web browser and are published by a software application called web server. The World Wide Web is a synonym with the Internet, which pre-existed the web in the form of over 2 decades, upon whose technology of the web built. World Wide Web is a collection of websites or web page stored in a web server. Like in Google, there is Meets, Gmail. This all are stored in Google. It always have been in the format of HTML and can be accessed with the HTTPS. Now let's look at the applications of www. Sending and receiving mail, searching and browsing information, copying files between computers, conducting financial transaction, navigating, playing interactive games, video and music streaming, chat or voice communication. Like you can see now, I have sent this PPT to our class teacher also to internet www.gmail.com, and you can even play games with your friends while on your voice chat and all. It's all because of www. You can also see videos and all, etc. like in YouTube website and all. Now email. Email is electronic mail. It's a method of exchanging messages between people using electronic devices. Email operates across the computer networks, primarily the internet. Today's email system are based on store and forward model. Email servers accept, forward, deliver, and store messages. The users, nor the computer, are required to be online simultaneously. They need to connect, typically to a mail server or a webmail interface to send or receive a message. It is a method of exchanging between people using electronic device. The email was started in 1960 with many limitations, such as both of them should be online at the same time. But now it has changed a lot. Email may contain text, file, images, videos, or any other attachments sent through a network. We can send it to an individual or a group of people, etc. Email is the most commonly used email. Chat. Online chat may refer to any kind of communication over internet that offers a real-time transaction of text messages from sender to receiver. Chat messages are generally short in order to enable other participants to respond quickly. Thereby, similar to spoken conversation is created, which disguises chatting from other text-based online communication, such as internet forum email. Online chat may address point-to-point communication as well as multicast communication from one sender to many receivers, and voice and video chat are future of web conferencing service. Chat is based on text communication. Example, if anyone sends message in WhatsApp, one can immediately see the notification and reply. Suppose if my friend now will message me, I get a notification on my mobile or laptop, then I can immediately receive it. It's a real-time communication. Both of them doesn't need to be online on the same time. If you want communication to continue on both time, they should be online. Millions of people use this all around the world. It can happen anywhere, anytime, any country. The most common used chatting application is WhatsApp. VoIP, Voice over Internet Protocol, also called as IP telephony, is a method and a group of technologies for a delivery of voice communication and multimedia sessions over Internet protocols, such as Internet. The terms Internet telephony, broadband telephony, and broadband phone service specifically refer to the provisioning of communication service, voice, fax, SMS, voice message, over public internet rather than via public switch telephone, PSTN, or also known as played old telephone. VoIP is just a call connection over internet, like how you contact with your friends using landline or SIM, etc. It's kind of communicating through online. Like now I'm communicating through you with the voice over protocol of Meets. There are many other applications like Skype, Zoom, Teams, etc. I hope all this presentation was clear and understandable to you. Now let's move on to quick quiz session. What is computer network? This question goes to Naufil.
What is interconnected computers which are connected each other for sharing of resources and informations.
Okay, that was the right answer.
Okay, good.
So what is type of network covers only few meters? This question goes to Sujay.
LAN.
So the actual answer is span, but that also we can consider. LAN also we can consider, but the smallest network will be PAN. So actual will be PAN. Okay, then move to next.
What is the full form of modem? My question to Mohammed Hashim.
Modulator and demodulator.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, good. The next question.
What is gateway? My question to Ashwin.
Hello, Ashwin, are you on the line? Can you hear?
Yes, sir. You say networking hardware used to telecommunication.
So I think
Ashwin, your audio was not clear.
voice is not audible. So, can you repeat once again, Ashwin?
It is a piece of network hardware used for telecommunication.
Okay, anyway, then you can move to the next one. So then that is not clear, I think. Those who are asking the question, they can repeat the answer once again.
Gateway is a device which connects two or more dissimilar networks.
Okay. Move next.
What type of topology is not good for large network? My question is Mohammed Saad.
Can you repeat the question?
So that you can see.
Fifth question. Fifth question is to you.
Which type of topology is not good for large network?
Bus topology?
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
What is the type of topology is combination of bus and star topology? My question to Ibrahim Parvez.
Ibrahim, read the question from the screen.
What is the type of topology? Is the combination of bus and star? Sir, tree topology. Tree.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, tree topology.
What is full form of URL? My question goes to Zaim.
Uniform resource locator.
Right.
What is full form of VoIP? VoIP. My question goes to Suhail. Suhail.
Yes.
You can see the answer. So hi. What is the full form of VoIP? So, are you answering?
The question goes to Zishan. Zishan, you can answer the question.
Voice over Internet protocol.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Hash refers to kind of communication over Internet that offers a real-time transmission. This question goes to Sujay.
Chat.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, only
what
chat.
is full form of HTTPS? This question is to Mohammed Saad.
Mohammed Saad?
Yes, sir. One more.
HTTPS full form.
HTTP. Yes.
Sir, something transfer protocol secure.
Yes, hypertext transfer protocol with security. That's the secure. Okay.
What is indicated when the domain has only two letters like US, UAE? This question goes to Naufil Faras.
How many questions are there?
15. More 4 left, sir. Only 4.
Okay. You can continue.
Naufil, this question is for you.
Can I know the question once again?
What is indicated when the domain name has only two letters like US, AE?
Bro, I can't hear properly. Can you type in chat box?
You can see the screen.
No, see the screen.
Okay. I saw.
So what is the indicated when the domain name has only two letters like .us.a?
Naufil, you can answer, or I'll change the question to someone else. Okay, I'll just say the answer. It's a country domain.
I don't know.
Okay. That okay.
A small device that connects computer together is. This question goes to Ashwin Chandra Bose.
No idea.
Peripheral device.
No, it's a hub.
Hub. Okay. Okay, move to next. Then we want wind up. That's why we'll make it fast.
What's a computer network that connects computers within a limited area, such as a home? My question is Naufil.
Local area network, no?
Okay.
That's correct. Dash allows information to be delivered to other computers or electronic devices that are connected. The question goes to Rohan.
Network.
That is correct. Dash is the acronym for hypertext markup language. The question goes to Saad Abid.
HTML. HTML.
That was correct. I hope this webinar was
So,
informative for you.
HTML.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.